The December recap and wrap up of the year. Hi and very welcome! My name is Mary, this is my channel Lumi Level Up, and I'm a luxury lover on an average income trying to be more mindful with my money. Let me start this video with wishing you the most happy, merriest, successful, lucky New Year. May 2025 be amazing for you and you reach all your goals. This is the first video I film in this new year of 2025. You might be able to hear it from my voice, not entirely sure how much you still hear it, but I catched quite a bad cold. I had so many plans for my vacation days between Christmas and New Year's Eve. I wanted to film so many recap videos and had so many plans, and then catched a bad cold and was not able to film a single thing until today. I'm still not back to feeling my very best, but I'm at least back to feeling okay to film my monthly recap for December of everything I bought, everything I sold, and everything I resisted. Let's jump into everything I bought and as well got in December, because there are, I think, two gifts that I want to mention as well. So first piece I'm already wearing, not sure if the camera picks it up and how much you can see and how ridiculous this might be. It is a sparkly rhinestone bikini bra top, and there is quite a funny story to it. I spotted this at a store in my hometown and it was not even expensive. It was just 20 euro. But right from the start when I saw it, I knew there would not be a lot of occasion to wear a piece like this, so I didn't buy it. And I was watching it and I was hoping for it to go on sale, because I had in my mind, okay, 20 euro is not even that much, but if it would go down to 15, I would get it. Was watching it, it did not go on sale. The next thing I knew, one day I checked it out and it was just gone, and I was very, very sad that I didn't buy it. I even tried to find it on the internet, find something similar on Amazon, but I did not really find one that was similar to that one, and was sad that I did not get it. Many weeks later, I don't even know when that was when I saw it, I think it was still more around summertime, for a festival season possibly. In December I was out Christmas shopping with hubby and we were in another city, in Bamberg, where I did film a vlog a while ago, in case anyone is interested. They had one of those stores as well. We went inside and I didn't expect anything. I did not even consider that in other cities this piece might still be available. And then it was hanging there. It was not on sale. It was still the 20 euro, but I was like, oh, wow, I wanted it. I wanted that. Hubby was not, well, not that into it, because he was like, you will never ever wear that. And I was like, yes, I will. I can wear it for videos and I can imagine it on top of a blouse. I have to admit here, I'm not sure if it looks the way I have imagined it on top of a blouse and if I actually like the style, and not really sure how else to combine it if not for festival looks or on vacation on top of a bikini. I don't know, but I was so sad that I missed it, and then I was so happy that I got it. So that's the first item of December. From the same store. Okay, to my German viewers out there, I will tell you the name of the store, and I'm a little bit embarrassed that I like to look around there every once in a while, because I know it is a fast fashion store, it is a cheap store, it is a store for teenagers mostly, I would say, but I actually like to check out their pieces, and every once in a while I find something. Like this piece I really love. When I was in that store in my hometown, I found an item that some of you might be very critical and skeptical about. This is a Dirndl, for those of you who are not German and have never seen that kind of Bavarian, Franconian traditional clothing. We like to wear stuff like that for Bierfeste. I'm not sure if I will have the energy to film a mod shot for you. Well, you can spend hundreds and thousands on well-made, high-quality dirndls. This one, obviously, when bought at that store called New Yorker, is not a high-quality one. It would not even have been expensive to begin with. It would have been just 50 euro. Everyone being somewhat into Trachten, dirndls, knows that's a ridiculously low price and this cannot be of high quality, but it was reduced down to only 15 euro. I don't think that it looks too bad. I do have a lot of dirndl. I think I have about 10 possibly. Some of them, they do not even fit me anymore, because I think I got my first one when I was 18, 19. This year in, I think it was October, I was invited to a birthday party where the theme was to dress up in your dirndl or lederhosen. The dirndls that I own, that I do like, I couldn't fit them anymore, so that was kind of frustrating. Most of my dirndls are quite old already, and they used to be way more colorful back in the days. And these days it's more the new tones and the light grays and pastels that are on trend for dirndls, and I do not really have one like that. So when this one was just 15 euro, and I think if I'm too lazy or weak to film mod shots, I'll at least put a picture from the dressing room for you. I couldn't leave it behind. Come on, at a beer fest, you drink beer and you might spill some beer, and then you wear it 2 times and you're good and done. I really like the design. Judge me, I couldn't leave it behind. That's that. Another December purchase where I know that one of my viewers is a lot into the brand, and I know that she has a huge collection of those kind of shoes. I got my very first pair of Doc Martens. I think they are a fashion staple. They have been for many years. In more recent years they even got very on fashion for the trendy girls out there. I never owned a pair of Doc Martens in my life. To be completely honest, I was too stingy to ever get a pair new, and I never spotted them at the flea market. I think they are so popular that they always sell immediately if the price is good, or the very few ones that I have seen and asked for the price, they were still so expensive secondhand at the flea market that I didn't want to get them. Especially since I know as well that those get replicated, and I'm not an expert on the brand, so I was not really into getting them at the flea market. But then I spotted those at a shoe store in my local town. You see, we have quite some local in-town shopping this time. Because of the Christmas shopping, I was in town. I mentioned that shoe store, Mengin, before, because I think, was it last year? Not last year, because last year was kind of technically this year still in my mind, so not sure if it was 2023 possibly, or maybe even 2022. That shoe store was having a crazy sale. Each pair of shoes was just 50 euro, and they had entire racks that were just 10 euro, and they have branded shoes, they have leather shoes, they have good shoes, great shoes and great prices, and they still have a huge sale going on very often, but currently it's 50 euro each pair, which obviously 50 euro for a pair of Doc Martens would already be a great price. They are around 200 regular retail. Correct me in the comments. Not too bad, but those were even more reduced because there is a fun twist to them. They are an uneven pair. One of them is size 42 and one is size 43. Before you come for me in the comments that it's so unhealthy to wear shoes that are not your exact fit, well, most of us actually do have slightly different sized feet. I tried them on. They do fit me quite comfortable, so I think it might be a lucky coincidence that my bigger foot is in the 43 and my smaller foot is in the 42, and they were down to 20 euro because of that unmatching pair thing, and for 20 euro a pair of Doc Martens, there was just no way to say no. Then I have a whole bunch of jewelry by the French brand Lancel or Lanson. Oh, I didn't look into how to pronounce it.
Lancel.
All of those were found at TJ Maxx, and I don't remember the exact prices for the bracelets because they were differently priced, but together for both of those, which I will insert close-ups for you, I paid 25 euro, which yet again was an amazing deal, an amazing steal, because my research showed for just one of those fashion costume jewelry bracelets by Lancel, whatever, you could easily pay 250 euro regular retail. Getting two for 25, a steal. I'm not entirely sure if I like both of them that much, if I maybe even like the combination. I definitely prefer that one with the bigger pattern, but this one is nice as well. A few days later I was at the city again, and they had in the little sales section a little ring. I'm quite sure this one didn't sell because no one knew it is Lancel. It was not there with the box, it was just the ring visible. If I would not have purchased that bracelet a little while before, I would not have known. That's one reason, and probably because it is teeny tiny. Probably have to work with close-ups, so you see nothing at all. There you go. It has the same pattern as the bracelet, and it just fits my little pinky finger. But when I tell you the price, you will understand that I went for it nonetheless. Coming with that little dust bag and its little box, it was down to only 4 euro. No way to not get it, and I think it is quite an interesting look. Going for the bracelet and the matching pinky finger ring. I think that's everything I bought. We just have one more item for the month of December, which for the returning viewers you will already know, which is my Christmas present from hubby to me by the brand Hermes. It does have an unboxing. It is, as some of you most definitely might know as well, a Kelly belt in black with the Palladium brain fog. I'm not that fully recovered yet. Black leather with Palladium hardware. That's the way to say it. And with that belt, I have my struggles. I'm very happy that we were able to get it back in December, because as I expected it to be in January, there was a price increase from this belt going up from 920, which is already an incredible amount for a belt, to 990. So yay, glad I got all the Hermes Kelly belts that I wanted before that price increase, but you might still be able to see it here. This one arrived in a condition that I'm not really that happy about. I tried my very best to not get the unboxing, my Christmas video, too much into a negative mood, but to be completely honest and transparent with you, I am quite disappointed by the way this belt arrived at my house from a luxury brand like Hermes. It started already when opening the package. There was a crack, I forgot the English word for it, in the packaging. And I was joking in the video, well, that some people would get annoyed by that, which this would not have been a problem for me at all. But when the belt came in that weird shape, and now even I think 2 weeks later, it's still not back to completely flat, I am disappointed. I did reach out to Hermes and I'm still waiting for their response, because I hope that I can return it. Not return, I don't want to return it, I want to exchange it. I want to get that belt in perfect quality and perfect condition. I don't know what it is that I'm always attracting those issues, and I think I want to cover it in its own separate video as well and go more in depth about it. But if you want to get a first impression, I can recommend you that unboxing. And as I said, I just wanted my Christmas present to be positive and not focus on quality issues and make it an unpleasant video. Didn't show too much how disappointed I was, but let me tell you, I was disappointed, I still am, and I'm waiting for a response from Hermes how to solve that. And now I nearly forgot something. Oh, how could I? How could I? We have another December purchase, which is the Gucci Hobo Lilac shopper tote bag. And here I shared with you as well that I was not entirely sure if I would want to pay for it in December and count it as a December purchase or only pay for it in January. But then I decided I was so good last year, shared it with you in my all the bags I bought recap as well, that I paid for it in December and now I can start fresh into the year and don't have to consider a bag this month that I had already purchased last month. So yeah, count this as a December purchase and the last bag of 2024. Now I'm really through with everything I bought. When it comes to the what I sold section, it's not that much in December, I think, because I have been quite busy and didn't list that much new stuff, and if you don't list anything new, somehow the algorithm of those selling platforms picks it up and you do not really sell that much. For example, I sold a Stefanel skirt. It's an Italian brand. I just took €10 because it was already kind of used, so €10 including shipping. Quite interesting. I sold my Kurt Geiger Kensington bag in the mock croc black leather with gunmetal silver hardware for €80 including insured shipping. That's kinda a reoccurring theme here as well. I think I sold at least one, maybe two more Kurt Geiger bags in the last year, because I just realized that I had quite a crush on the brand, and there was a time when I bought a lot of those bags and then ended up not really wearing all of them, so I was willing to let go of some of those again, make some more room and not keep that many bags that I like from the look and the aesthetic and the idea of owning them, but not really needing them and not really wearing them. So sold that one for €80. I sold a Michael Kors bracelet in rose gold, custom jewelry, not fine jewelry, for €35.50 including shipping with little rhinestones. I don't like the brand too much anymore. Didn't hurt to let go of that one, which is kind of funny to say that I didn't like the brand, but when we come to the temptations section there will be a Michael Kors piece that got me tempted. Yeah. Another bag I sold in December is this lilac motorcycle bag that looks somewhat like a Balenciaga one, just not the quality is there, and obviously I sold it because I like that one way more. It is not the exact same shade of purple, lilac, lavender. This one is more cool and lighter, and the one I sold was more dusty, mauve-ish, but I still considered I don't need both of them. Sold it for €60. I'm not entirely sure how much I paid. I got it in Florence at a market in Italy some years ago. So probably I paid a tad more than for what I sold it, but I'm fine. Sometimes you just have to let go. And the last item that I sold is a little bit spicy maybe. It is a panty by Dior that I sold on Vestiaire Collective. Of course, unworn, never worn. There still was a little thingy from the tag. I got laughable €35.67 for it because of all the Vestiaire Collective fees. The buyer paid €55, so all the other money went to the platform I hate, to Vestiaire Collective, which unfortunately still is the platform where it's easiest to sell your luxury stuff. I got that panty from a lady at a flea market that had a undergarment store for luxury garments. I don't know how to put it in words. She had a boutique and she had a lot of branded underwear, Dior, La Perla, Hermes, so really the high top tier underwear brands. Obviously everything new. In case you are interested in a Dior leopard slip, where that one that I sold came from, there are 2 more that I'm willing to let go of. Obviously never worn, never even tried on, I just got them and I'm willing to let go of them now. Getting carried away, I feel, a little bit. So, I think that's everything I sold. As I said, not that much in December. The temptations list is quite short for that month, I would say, because probably I was focused on getting gifts for other people, already doing my recaps, didn't want to spend that much, didn't want to browse that much, so I think that's why we do not have that much on the list. We have this pair of patent leather look ballet flats. They, well, let me know in the comments what you think they cost and if they are more on the affordable side or expensive. Even though I already gave it away, it's not real patent leather, it's just, well, probably plastic in a patent leather look. They were at a very cheap shoe store in Germany and were just €20 regularly. I like the look. I think they look way more expensive than they were. So I was very tempted because I wanted to participate in that ballet flat trend a little bit, but then decided, really, just because it's a trend, do I need them? No. So I didn't get them and left them behind. Then we have a Michael Kors coat that I already teasered. It was on sale at TJ Maxx for €135 instead of $350 regular retail. I liked that teddy fur look of it. I liked the collar. I still don't like the brand Michael Kors, but I just like the coat in general, so that's what got me tempted. But I think it was a size extra large. It was too loose on me. Probably if it would have been a large, it would have been harder to resist. If it would have been a large or even cheaper, like €50, for $50 I probably would have bought it. A Jo Malone candle that got me quite curious and a little bit tempted. I shared that one on Instagram as well and asked for your opinion because I'm really not a candle person. I most of the times feel like expensive candles feel like burning money. It was on sale for €40, which to me still sounds like a lot for a candle, but I had in my mind that Jo Malone is high-end luxury perfume and candles, so I asked on my story and most of you were like, yeah, this is quite a good deal, and then I did some research and they seem to sell for around €100. Who pays €100 for a candle? Got me tempted just because of the good name and the good price, but didn't get it. I think there are no regrets on my end, because I'm not a luxury candle person. Why should I start getting into it? TJ Maxx as well. Unfortunately, I did not take the very best picture. This Coach scarf, I kind of liked it, the black and the white. The price was €44.99. Not exactly sure for how much they would retail, maybe around 150, 200 maybe even. So the price was good, but I did not really need it, so I didn't get it, but I kind of liked it. That's why it got me tempted. Yeah, for the laugh and giggles, let's throw this in as well. Vintage and Kicks listed, I think right before Christmas, a selection of Hermes bags, and I don't know what's going on, why I'm suddenly looking at Hermes bags as much as I do. I think the prices on all 4 of those were quite good. 3 of them I would have loved to own. Just the blue one is not really my cup of tea. That one was not a temptation, but I took a screenshot of the entire page because, eye candy. Good prices for Hermes bags, especially the red one, I think. 8,250 was a great price. Somehow got me tempted. What was holding me back is that It seems a very similar color to my red Louis Vuitton pochette métis, and I love that red pochette motif so much that I don't want to get another bag that is fighting for the attention with the one I already have, if that makes any sense. Luckily it sold very quick, so the temptation was done quite quickly. And the last item that got me tempted, I cannot really share with you yet, because possibly someone got very weak to buy another bag already in 2025 by the brand Polen. You probably have heard about the upcoming price increase for the 6th of January. Not entirely sure when this video will drop, if it will have already happened or not. Well, I never was that interested in the brand. I never really had one of their bags on my radar, on my wish list, considering to get one, but somehow the news of that upcoming price increase, they got to my little mega brain and made me panic buy a bag. It was just a thought in December, a temptation, and on the 1st of January it happened. Because, oh, I paid for my Gucci lilac bag back in December and I have been such a good girl, now I can get another bag. So that's something to come, unboxing to come. We will have to see if I actually will keep it. We will have to see by how much the price actually goes up, because if it's 10-20 euro on a bag that I never even intended to get, it was not the most clever thing to jump on it and order it, so I might then return it, but that's all future predictions. Let me know what has been your favorite item of December. I think that's everything for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time, and bye! Ooh, and I made it through the entire video, but in the last bits I realized that my nose was running. I really have to get a tissue now. December. From everything I bought. Do you want me to do you? Excuse me, little coughing pause. Is this a look or is it not? But if this is not a look, I really don't know how to pull it off, because I don't think I will go to many festivals anytime soon to pull off that sparkly rhinestone bra. Oh, and I can take it off, because I think it looks even better when you just hold it and do not wear it. And then maybe you do understand why I got so tempted by the sparkle and wanted to get it. Isn't this cute?